Welcome to the CoinIntel YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be going over what is render token. I'll be letting you know 5 compelling reasons to invest in render token. Also, stay tuned till the end of the video where I'll reveal my skyrocketing price prediction for render token in the upcoming bull run. With further ado, let's get started with what render token is. What is render token? Render is a platform that lets users contribute unused GPU power from their home devices to help projects render motion graphics and visual effects. For those who don't know what GPU stands for, GPU stands for Graphics Processing Unit. It's a specialized electronic circuit designed to accelerate the processing of images and videos in computers and other devices. GPUs are commonly used in graphic cards for tasks like gaming, video editing, 3D rendering, and other graphically intensive operations. They optimize for parallel processing, allowing them to perform multiple calculations simultaneously, which is crucial for tasks involving complex graphics and simulations. Also, in exchange, they earn render tokens. Render is the native utility token for the Render network. By creating a peer-to-peer network upon which people can tap into underutilized computational power cheaply and efficiently, Render greatly simplifies the traditional processing of rendering and streaming 3D environments and other visual effects. The Render network solves three main points for its end users. Number one, scalability. One of the core benefits of Render is its scalability. GPU rendering network can be spun up in any size to meet user demands. Render's decentralized network relies on an automated reputation and job assignment system that can scale with the needs of any project. Render's open network of vetted rendering services providers presents an efficient alternative to costly localized market solutions. To explain scalability in simpler terms, scalability for the render token means the network's ability to handle more users, transactions, and tasks without slowing down or losing efficiency as it grows. This will eventually make render users more money. Number two, optionality. Render network users have more options whether they are commissioning a job or farming out their excessive GPU power. This allows for enhanced operational efficiency across the board. Many motion graphic artists and businesses that rely heavily on 3D rendering and modeling are hesitant to spend enormous amounts of money on data centers filled with GPUs, particularly since GPUs often become outdated and must be replaced every few years to keep up with the latest data processing requirements. GPU units also require a significant amount of electricity to operate, and many 3D graphic creators and users are based in expensive urban centers with high utility costs. To explain this in more detail, optionality in the context, the render network refers to having a flexibility and choice to make decisions that best suit your needs or circumstances. It's about having different options available to you and being able to choose that one that makes the most sense for your situation. For the render network, optionality might mean having different ways to use their services or tokens. It could mean having various choices for how you earn or use their tokens, like contributing computing power, assessing rendering services, or trading tokens on exchanges. This concept gives users the freedom to adapt and choose what works best for them within the render network's ecosystem. IP protection. Render provides an effective digital management system built atop blockchain-enabled record keeping and encryption and Octane render-based service completion and scoring. Most existing services options rely on centralized platforms that can censor or delete user data without warning, but Render leverages an immutability of blockchain technology to ensure that creators' rights are protected through their entire effective life cycle. To explain IP protection in more detail, IP protection stands for intellectual property protection. It refers to the legal and strategic measures taken to safeguard creation of the mind, such as inventions, artistic works, designs, symbols, names, images used in commerce. Intellectual property includes patents, copyrights, trademarks, and trade secrets. The purpose of IP protection is to provide creators and inventors and businesses with exclusive rights to their intellectual property, allowing them to control its use and prevent others from using it without permission. Here's a breakdown of the key types of intellectual properties and how they are protected. Patents protects inventions, granting investors the exclusive rights to make, use, and sell their inventions for a certain period. This prevents others from making, using, selling, or importing the patent's invention without authorization. Copyrights. Copyrights protect original creative work such as literature, music, art, software, and films. Creators are granted exclusive rights to reproduce, distribute, perform, display, and create derivative works based on their original creations. Trademarks. Trademarks protect distinctive signs that distinguish goods and services in the marketplace. This includes names, logos, slogans, and symbols. Trademarks helps consumers identify the source of products and services and prevention confusion. Trade secrets. Trade secrets are confidential business information that gives a company a competitive advantage. This can include formulas, processes, customer lists, marketing strategies. Top secret protection involves keeping the information confidential and implementing security measures to prevent unauthorized access. IP protection is essential for promoting invention, creativity, and economic growth. It allows creators to be rewarded for their efforts and encourages them to invest in further research and development. IP protection also fosters fair competition by preventing others from benefiting unfairly from someone else's work or ideas. To ensure effective IP protection, individuals and businesses need to register their patents, copyrights, and trademarks with the appropriate government agencies. They should also establish contracts and agreements to protect trade secrets and establish clear ownership of intellectual property rights. Moving on to the 5 reasons to invest in Render Token. Reason 1 to invest in Render Token is its explosive scalability. One of the core requirements of Render was to develop a scalable network. The GPU rendering business model requires a network to be able to scale up and meet growing demands in a linear fashion. The protocol leverages a blockchain technology to provide an effective, powerful, and capable alternative in the market. The render token users can process, integrate files that would difficultly be complete locally. The GPU rendering business model requires the network to be able to scale up to meet growing demands in a linear fashion. The protocol leverages blockchain tech to provide an efficient, powerful, and capable alternative in the market. Render token users can process intricate files that would be difficult to complete locally. To explain this in more detail, the GPU rendering business model relies on the network's ability to handle increasing demands in a straightforward manner. The protocol utilizes blockchain technology to offer an efficient and strong alternative in the market. Render token users can process complex files that would be challenging to complete on their own computers. Reason to invest in Render Token is it has digital right management. The team creating Render Token also wants to make digital systems to manage their things easier. Right now, there isn't one place that anyone can go use their save their work. The places available are all controlled by a few big companies. This is a problem because those companies can control or even delete people's stuff without asking. How does Render Network solve this digital rights problem? Render Token uses the safety of blockchain technology to make sure creators are safe. It can also keep track of when people look at their stuff. This helps artists and creators have more control over their work. Cool things is the system and can even pay them automatically for using their work. This will help developers make more money. Reason 3. The third reason to invest in Render Token is that users have more options. People who use Render Token can do more stuff. They can make cooler and bigger places. The network can grow so developers can make places that are more fun and exciting to be in. Also, Render Token opens up an extra possibility for its users. They gain the ability to craft even more powerful and complex virtual environments. The network's expandability empowers developers to design interactive and immersive landscapes that go beyond the ordinary. This means that users can experience digital space that are not only visually appealing but also engaging and captivating in ways that were previously limited. Whether it's creating dynamic gaming worlds or immersive virtual simulations, Render Token's flexibility lets developers bring their creative visions to life in a more exciting and captivating manner. Reason 4 to invest in Render Token is its Octane render feature. Octane serves as a critical role in Render Token's network. Specifically, Octane Render uses Render to distribute the framework of the existing rendering service. The entire process eliminates a middleman to create a more responsive UX user experience. To explain this in more detail, Octane Render is a high-performance, physically based rendering engine used in computer graphics and 3D modeling. It is designed to create realistic, visually stunning images by simulating how light interacts with objects in a scene. Octane Render is known for its ability to produce highly detailed and lifelike visuals, making it a popular choice among professionals in industries like film, animation, architecture, and design. One of the notable features of Octane Render is its use of GPU graphics processing unit acceleration, which allows its render images much faster than traditional CPU-based renders. This speed advantage makes it suitable for tasks that require quick iterations and previews, enhancing the creative workflow. Octane Render also supports real-time rendering, enabling artists to see changes in their scenes in real time as they adjust lighting, materials, and other elements. Octane Render is often integrated with various 3D modeling software, providing users with a powerful tool to bring their creative idea to life with stunning visual fidelity. Reason 5, the fifth compelling reason to consider investing in Render Token is its alignment with the growing market trend. Over the past 5 years, there has been a substantial rise in demand of GPU rendering services. Remarkably, the Render Token stands out by far, cost saving to the industry in terms of hardware expenses. Simultaneously, it provides regular users the chance to earn passive rewards. Due to these factors, it's likely to that this project will experience significant expansion in the upcoming months. From animated movies and online gaming, the crypto metaverse, popular digital entertainment heavily relies on motion graphics and immersive 3D dimensional visual effects. In various fields such as product design, simulations, architecture, visualization, 3D graphics play a vital role. With the increasing demand for top-notch experiences, the need for 3D rendering has surged. The complex process involves using devices' graphics processing unit GPU to transform 3D models into interactive visual displays involving complex algorithm calculations. Rendering constitutes a crucial but intricate stage in the creation of 3D graphics. The complexity deepens when graphics must be generated instantly, as is the case in digital games and virtual reality VR environments. As the desire for immense digital worlds grows, so does the importance of the intricate computations that breathe life into these realms. Eventually, Render Token is in high demand within the metaverse due to its crucial role in providing 3D graphics rendering is a central requirement for the metaverse's functioning. Price prediction for the Render Token. I predict that Render Token will reach $50 in the next bull run. This is not financial advice, so always make sure to do your own research, guys. I believe that the Render Token will reach $50 in the next bull run because of its high demand rendering services for the metaverse. Also, the metaverse needs 3D rendering services to create realistic and immersive digital environments that users can explore, interact with, and customize. Thank you for watching, guys, this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, let me know your reasons why you have invested in Render Token in the comments below. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next video.